Let's build an iron farm. Before we begin, this farm needs to be at least 12 blocks above ground and at least 150 blocks away from all other villages and villagers. In order to run this farm, you're going to need to be nearby, and you can find the specific amount by using the equations on the screen. And with all that out of the way, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to build up by 12 blocks so that we are building up in the air. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to build a 9 by 9 square. So 1 block up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we should have a 7 by 7 small square inside of a 9 by 9 outline, just like this. And you can go ahead and break your tower now. With the square now built, what you can do is you can come down below and we can just create a giant slab of blocks. And this is going to be where we set down our beds. So you just want to fill in this 7 by 7. And then we're going to go ahead and set down the beds for the farm. So you want to grab your bed and we're going to place 7 on each side of the farm, just like this. And then from here, what you want to do is you want to place down 6 more beds, just like so. So we should have 6 beds like that. Grab your blocks now, and we are going to place down 3 blocks right here and 2 blocks right here. Then grab a hopper, run a hopper into that block, and place down hoppers running into that hopper. We can break this block now and place down a double chest, and this is going to be the storage system for all of the poppies and iron. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come down below here, and we are going to break every single block that we just placed to place down the beds. And that's because we simply do not need them. And in fact, if you do have them, it's going to cause issues with cats. So you want to remove these blocks for sure. So this is what the bottom of the farm should now look like. You're going to come on top now, and we are going to fill in this entire 9 by 9 square with blocks. So we want a huge 9 by 9 platform. Once you have got your 9 by 9 built, what you want to do is come over to this double chest and break these 3 blocks, and then these 3 as well, and finally this block right here. And you want to have all of your hoppers exposed and these 3 blocks next to the double chest. Grab your slabs now, and we're going to place down 3 slabs above the double chest. Grab your leaves, and we are going to make a 9 by 9 outline in leaves around the platform, just like so. And this is going to make sure that none of the iron golems are going to spawn on the edges, and that they're all going to flow into our pit trap here. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to place down 2 water buckets in both of the corners opposite of the hoppers. And if you did it right, there should be no water flowing into the hoppers. Now what you want to do is set down 4 campfires on top of the hoppers. Grab your signs, and we're going to place down a sign right here. I'm just going to quickly copy paste that sign so I can place them. So there we go. We've got 5 signs right here. You want to come on the back, place down a sign on that sign, then 1 more sign right here, and a sign right here. So you should have this little W shape. You want to do the same thing over here, a sign, another one more, and that is good. Now what you want to do is place down 4 signs down below. You want to place 3 on these leaves right here, and then 1 more sign in front of this middle sign. I know that sign doesn't sound like a word anymore, but trust me, it is. Now it's time to place down your lava. All you got to do is place down a lava source block on this sign right here, and it's going to flow over all of those signs. And it should be trapped inside of them so that it doesn't hit the water, just like this. All right, grab your fletching tables now, and we're going to place down 7 fletching tables across the back of the farm. We're going to place 2 right here, 2 right here. Grab your blocks, run blocks across the back of those fletching tables, and then place down another layer of fletching tables, just like so. And the reason we're using fletching tables is because if it's raining, fletchers still do their jobs. If you were to use lecterns, librarians do not work when it is raining, and I believe farmers also don't work. So I just use fletching tables because it's nice and easy, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, what we are going to do now is on this back wall, we're going to quickly place the glass on this back wall. That way we don't flood the area, just like so. So now we've got this wall of glass. We're going to do 1 more layer of glass, and then we're going to go around and place down blocks on top of all of these fletching tables. On top here, you're going to place down some leaves, just like so. And this is going to make sure that none of the iron golems are going to be spawning inside of this area right here. And we are getting extremely close to having a working iron farm. The next thing we have to do is bring villagers into the farm. So you could bring villagers in by boat or by bubble column. It really does not matter. It doesn't matter where they're from a villager breeder. If you stole them, it does not matter. You just need to get 20 villagers inside of this pod right here. And they cannot be nitwits and they cannot be baby villagers. So they must be fully grown adults who can link up to a workstation. So we just give this guy a second. There you go. You can see he linked up to the bed and he linked up to this workstation right here. Please forgive me. 20 villagers later, and we have already got an iron golem. It really spawned quite quick, and they are going to spawn even quicker once you get going. So there we go. We've got one iron golem. All of his drops are going to flow down into this chest right here, and he gave us 5 iron. So we're going to wait for the next one to spawn. This will also spawn in cats, which, you know, this could technically be a string farm, as morbid as that is. I am yet to eat, so I'm going to go have some supper, and I'll be back in maybe like 20 minutes, and we can see how much iron we got. The food has in fact been consumed. And see, we even have more iron golems dying right now, but we got about 2 stacks. I was gone for maybe about 20-25 minutes, which means this farm is going to produce right around 4.5, maybe 5 stacks of iron per hour, which is absolutely amazing for the tiny size that this farm is. This thing works so much better than iron farms that are built in the ground. Those things look cool, but you know, everyone has trouble with the golems spawning outside of the farm. Oh my god, no, we've got even more cats. Okay, let's just check. We have over half a stack of string. Do you know how many cats that is? People always ask me how they can expand their storage, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. So in order to do this, you're going to need more hoppers and more chests, and it's really simple. All you need to do is at this chest right here, you're going to shift click and place down another double chest just like this, and then you're going to run a hopper into that double chest. So now what's going to happen if we just come in here, we'll take like, I don't know, 9 iron out. If we throw the iron into the water stream, what's going to happen is instead of the 9 iron ending up in this chest right here, instead it's going to flow down into this bottom chest. So here is our 9 iron. So you can do this for even more chests if you want. You can do another double chest and a hopper, and it's really simple, and you can just literally go all the way down to bedrock with this. I hope you guys found this farm useful, and if you did, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. It really would mean the world to me. My name is WhatUpMC, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And literally, look, like we got another iron golem. He's gonna die, and we're gonna get all of his iron.